Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rob. Today we're going to do a couple different types of ribs. We're going to do St. Louis ribs, and also we're going to do some beef short ribs. So we're going to be using this guy, this Gravity I haven't used in forever. Yeah, I don't think I've done a video with this guy in a long time. I also have a pork shoulder I was thinking about doing, but I'm going to maybe just do that tomorrow. I'm waiting for some wood so I can use my baby here. But anyway, today we're going to use this guy. So let's go ahead and get it lit up, and then we'll start to get the meat ready. All right, so we're going to use this. Here's how we're going to do it today. We're going to throw a little bit of charcoal in. And we're going to use some cherry wood today. Throw some more charcoal in. Some more cherry in. Some more charcoal. We're running out in this bag here. Some more cherries. And the rest of the bag. So what I'll do, that'll get us until we wrap. Before we light it, I'm gonna go grab some more, throw it in here. It's gonna be 1 sec. Got the other bag here. Haha. I don't know if you noticed, I had to cut the other one. All right, just gonna top it off. All right, next thing we're gonna do, time to light it. And we're gonna give that a couple minutes. So you're stuck down here, I guess. I'm using a new camera. It should follow me around, but it looks like maybe it stopped. Here's my face. Follow me. Oh well, manually. Boop. Anyway, I'm gonna give this 5 minutes to get going, and then we'll close it up, and then get the meat going. All right, now that it's been going for about 5 minutes or so, let's go ahead and shut it, set the temp, and let it go. And I'm gonna set the temp to, let's go 275 today. All right, let's get that meat ready. All right, here we go. Here's our beef short ribs. Here's our St. Louis cut. They're both from Wild Fork. Bought them a while ago. They usually trim them up pretty well. We'll see how they did here. It looks pretty good. Grab some of these paper towels to throw down. Not bad. Not going crazy here. I'm not really going to cut most of this off. I'm just going to leave it, I think. Just anything that's like super thick. But that's really not that bad. It's only about 1/4 inch maybe. If you can see. Maybe this. But now I'm just making it ugly. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna be using just some salt, pepper, garlic. It's a little windy out here. It's always windy here, it seems like. Not doing any binder. Actually gonna open up the full big chunk of garlic or something there. All right, we're gonna let that sweat up a little bit. Let's get the other one done. Use the same gloves because it's all getting cooked. You can yell at me in the video if you like. Oh, don't go away. I see you starting to fly away there. Paper towels. These are looking a little gray to me. Could be because I've had them in the freezer for a little while. So this side, I'm gonna cut that off. We'll leave that. As far as the this goes, we're just gonna score it. The membrane. Today's an easy day. We're not caring about all that. Perfect. Again, salt, pepper, garlic. Let that sweat a little bit. And then we'll see about maybe adding some more. All right, we're gonna up to temp. We're like 267. Throw these guys in here. All right. And for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and poke the this guy. Here's a bone, here's a bone. Right about here. All right, we'll keep an eye on that for a little while. Probably not even gonna do anything for the next 2 hours. So we'll see you then. All right, taking a break. Went over to Bucks County Brewery. Let me show you guys. I got all these cool beers here. Cans. Here's all the cool ones they have on tap this week or today. They sell growlers. Here's my next beers. There's Glenn.
Howdy.
Yeah, this is a great local brewery. Make sure you guys always check out your local breweries. All right, so we're at about 196 or so on the short ribs. So what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up in butcher paper, put a little Wagyu beef tallow on there, and I just don't want. Sometimes if I don't wrap them, then it just gets so tough on the outside. I know we like the bark, right? But I really want this to just be like a shreddy, nice, super tender thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. and wrap them up in butcher paper with some beef tallow. And anyway, let's get going with that. A little beef tallow, plop it right down. Let's do it right here. Right, looks pretty good to me. Set this down like this. It's got a really nice bark going on, but I really just, I don't want to lose. I just want to make sure everything's nice. Let's keep going. Go like that. We'll keep some of the moisture in there, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's see, this guy, we're still looking about the same, 170 something. I don't know, maybe we'll wrap him up too. I don't have any tin foil. Normally I do ribs and tin foil. We're just gonna let him go. We're not gonna wrap him. Let's go. All right, these guys are done. So we have the beef ribs are hidden 210.8. So I'm gonna steal this guy out. He's hot. I'm gonna go through the same hole. And it's just like butter in there. And you can see that the juices are just coming right up. Yeah, that is super done. This guy, he's reading about 201. And that's not really how we read ribs. How we read ribs is go like this, and you can see these cracks right here. These cracks tell you that these ribs are done right here. So let's go ahead and, what I want to do, I want everything to rest for about like an hour. So I need to get some Reynolds wrap, which is over here. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the St. Louis ribs. And again, all we did was salt and pepper. We did no fanciness. Salt and pepper, no wrap. Right? You can put some barbecue sauce down if you want first. But we're in the backyard. So it's just up to us. Right, so I'm gonna set him here. This guy here, I feel like I'm gonna tear the paper, so I just lifted it up a little bit. Turn this guy off. All right, so now I'm gonna let these guys sit out for like 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them in this cooler for about an hour or so. If I can open it up. So I want these guys to rest for about an hour. I have these guys in here, which I've gotten from Wild Fork, but I'll put these guys in here. I'm gonna let them sit out for about 15 minutes so that way they know that we're done cooking. So we'll catch up with you guys, I don't know, about an hour and a half, and cut into them and see where we're at. super crowded at Bucks County Brewery right now while we wait for the ribs to rest a little bit. All right, these guys are done. They've been resting for about an hour. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the brewery, because that was great, right? You had the live bands. It's like a jazz band, blues band, whatever. That's hot. That is hot. All right, get out of here. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the beef ribs. All right, so this is gonna be so good. See how soaked this is. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so I need to grab this, put it here for a minute, and bring it back. Bam. All right, now we do the St. Louis ribs. Oh, look at that. All right, these guys are looking awesome. Let's go ahead and cut into these guys. Look at this. Oh, that just rolled right off. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and cut this guy up. Oh no. This isn't the sharpest knife in the whatever. Oh, it's so hard to cut these guys, because you never know which way they're headed. All right, we've already cut a couple, and I've already obviously cut into this bone. So it's hard to follow this. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the rest of that later. Let's go ahead and try this. Check that out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try this one now. And again, all we did was salt, pepper, garlic. So take a bite. It's so good. All right. Next, let's take a look at one of these guys. Let's take the end piece here. Trying to cut him off. super hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth. So good. All right, so no matter what kind of ribs you're doing, St. Louis pork kind of ribs, baby backs, whatever, or beef ribs, do them at the same time if you can. And then, you know, slice them off the bone. You can freeze them up for another time, whatever you want to do. It tastes so good. And make sure you're having fun on the weekends, right? Like I've showed you. You can throw these on the smoker, go take off, have fun at like a brewery or, you know, like a park or whatever you want, and then come back and eat up. Eat up, bud. So do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And you know what? Stay tuned for some fire.